Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about when AI agents run the lab, OpenClaw, harness engineering, and the digital twin research frontier. So, let's see. So, an autonomous agents with full computer access are no longer just replacing software engineers. They are about to replace the experimental research pipeline itself, running simulations, forming hypotheses, and discovering solutions we have not yet imagined. An agent that doesn't just answer, it acts. In November 2025, an Australian developer named Peter Steinberger released a weekend project called CloudBot 2026. The repository has crossed 100,000 GitHub stars. By March, it had surpassed 250,000, breaking a 10-year record held by React all in 60 days. The world renamed it OpenClaw. Okay, for the past 3 years, the AI conversation has been about dialogue. Ask a question, receive an answer, copy it to your workflow. OpenClaw collapsed that loop. It acts, it executes shell commands, control browsers, move files, sends message, and pick up where it left off across sessions. The agent remembers, the agent finish. Most AI tools today feels like really smart interns. You ask a question, they give you an answer, then you still have to do the work. OpenClaw flips that dynamic. That is from the Emergent. Most commentary has focused on what this means for productivity. Can it book my flights? Can it process my emails? Can it write and deploy my code while I sleep? The answer is yes, 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 yes. But I want to argue for something larger. When you combine the action-taking architecture of OpenClaw with the formal engineering discipline now called harness engineering and point that stack at a machine running simulation software, you are not just looking for a productivity tool, you are looking at a new kind of scientist. What harness engineering actually means. The word harness was popularized by Michio Hashimoto, the co-creator of Terraform. He knows habit. Every time an AI agent makes a mistake in production, he injects a fix into the agent's surrounding environments rather than adjusting the prompt. The agent surrounding environment is called the engineering the harness. Within weeks, Anthropic and OpenAI published their own expansion of the concept. The inside is simple, and then this is the layer. Layer 1 is the tool orchestration, what the agent can reach and call. Verification loops, checking outputs before moving forward. Context and memory, what the agent carries between steps. Guardrails, hard circuit breakers for high risk actions. And observability, logging and tracing every decision made. A production grade harness contains all 5 of these layers. And then, give the agent a computer with simulation software, watch what happens, bro. Here's a scenario. You take an OpenClaw class agent, you wrap it in a rigorous harness and turn it into specific workflows, scientific workflows, and you give it access to workstation running ANSYS, MATLAB, OpenFOAM, GROMACS, or any domain simulation software. You give it a research objective and you let it run. The agent reads the relevant literature, it formulates a hypothesis, it writes the simulation configurations, it runs the simulation, it reads the output, it identifies anomalies, it adjusted the parameters, it runs again, it compares the result, and then it formulates new hypotheses from those patterns. This is not science fiction, guys. Research published in SmartMath in 2026, reviewing autonomous AI agents in scientific settings documented exactly this kind of behavior. Agents autonomously debugging simulation code when error occurs, maintaining feedback loops. This is the architecture that paper called AI-driven virtual lab is what I am describing here. AI agents act as a universal interface to connect human scientific intent with sophisticated domain-specific tools, harnessing autonomous AI agents for the next generation of scientific discovery by SmartMath 2026. what a digital twin layer adds. The simulation environment is not just a tool the agent calls. When it is persistent, continuously updated with the real world sensor data, and bidirectionally coupled with physical system, it becomes a digital twin. Yes, the implication for engineering, drug discovery, climate modeling, structure and design, material science, energy infrastructure, and aerospace are enormous. Why this matters, especially in the energy and infrastructure sectors? My work in SRE at Pertamina and in AI infrastructure through Infraloka puts me in the intersection of two worlds where simulations has enormous stake. In energy operations, the cost of a physical experiment is not an afternoon in the lab, guys. Now, consider an agent-driven digital twin of a marine vessel operating in real time. The digital twin receives sensor telemetry continuously. The agent monitors, detect the drift, and then runs the simulation experiment, diagnoses the source of deviation, and generates maintenance recommendation. Boom! The traditional pipeline for process involves human analysis, engineering software operators, and report writers. The same logic applies to grid management, to supply chain optimization, to pharmaceutical manufacturing, and to structural monitoring of civil infrastructure. Just imagine, guys, replacement of software engineering was only the beginning, bro. The application layer itself becomes agentic. Now, the stack you need to build this day: open cloud, custom scaffolding, providing domain-specific tools, domain simulation environment with API, accessible configuration, execution, and auto parsing, real-time sensor data ingestion, and human in the loop. Tomorrow is not coming gradually. The trajectory from OpenClaw going viral in January 2026 to agents autonomously running research simulation is not a decade-long journey. The components are available now. The architectural pattern are being documented now. The early adopters in pharmaceutical research, material science, and energy infrastructure are building this now. The question is for every researcher, engineer, and institution is not whether agent-driven simulation research will arrive. It is whether you will be the one designing the harness and framing the questions, or whether you will be watching someone else agent publish result in your domain. The replacement of software engineers was only the start. Research is next, and the timeline is measured not in decades but in months. Boom! Okay, thank you guys. See you on the next video. Boom, 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 boom.